consonants. This one isn't. Okay, no, this one is not. Yeah.
So once you're done, start with the first question. We have here in the first question, as you see, this is the food
Just one
pyramid.
last
What do we
question.
have in the food? What?
There's this last question I just have to send.
Okay, just send it. I'm gonna start.
Yeah, that's about it. Okay. I see your screen.
Great. So in front of you now, is this everything? So let's
Yeah.
take that. In front of you now, this is called food pyramid. What is the meaning of food pyramid? Is a model scientists suggested to organize the meals or the serves from the main macromolecules that you have to take it or that you have to eat on regular basis. If you look
Yes.
closely to this model, you will see the carbohydrates in shape of cereal or grains in the base. This is not the modern one. The modern one start with the vegetables, then carbs. Okay, so this in the pyramid that in front of you, we have the fruits and vegetables in the second part of the pyramid. Then we have the dairy product and the protein. Finally, at the top of the pyramid, you have to serve from this section the least amount on your meals or within your meals from fats and oil and salt. Go for the first question.
Okay. Which group of nutrients is provided by cereal and whole grains? Health. It's like carbohydrates.
Great. Carbs, carbohydrates.
Yes.
Why do we need these nutrients?
Wait, I'm just writing it.
Okay, you have to write down just. But I just want you to take attention to something here. The question A, which is point A, you have to read it first to know and understand what is behind. We have the question I and I are related or under the question A. So if you look to the question A at the beginning, the information states that a person should eat mostly cereals and whole grains. So about this information, we provided two main questions. What group of nutrients provided by cereals and whole grains? And why do we need these nutrients? So my main talk is about what? About the carbohydrates. Never confused, okay? Why we need the carbohydrates?
Produces what's it called? Produces glucose.
Okay, and why we need the glucose? If you said carbohydrates, because glucose, so why we need both of them?
Because
Because
glucose is the meaning of basically, it means like it's sugar, and sugar we need sugar for like what's it called, the like we need to eat we need to have sugar in our body for like the pressure and stuff like that.
till now you didn't say the answer. As a mark scheme, my answer is only one word. Till now you didn't provide any word related to the mark scheme. You are عارف انت بتعمل ايه حاليا؟ You are moving around the question. moving
It's a source
around,
of
moving
energy.
around. Thanks a lot. Because these nutrients provide us with the energy, with the needed or with the target energy. Once you said provide us with the needed energy, 100% right. Rather than that will never be accepted.
Yeah.
Go to question B and read the general sentence about the question.
Okay. Okay. People are advised to eat more fruits and vegetables in their diets. This helps prevents them from developing deficiency diseases such as scurvy and rickets. Name the group of uh, name the
Hello? Hello, Asir? Hello?
so I accidentally left.
Okay.
Name the group of nutrients which helps to prevent these deficiency diseases. I don't know. Wait. I don't
You
know.
scurvy and rickets related to the deficiency in vitamin C and deficiency in vitamin D. So which group I'm talking about to provide me with the vitamins? Second group that will give us vitamins and minerals from fruits and
Yeah.
vegetables.
So do I just write? I So I just write fruits and vegetables.
Yes, because name the group. What is the name of the group? Fruit and vegetables. Here on this side, I just want to erase all of those words just to make it clean.
Yeah.
In every group, but a little general. First one, we said it's carbohydrates. Second, it's minerals and vitamins. Third, proteins. Finally, lipids. So lipids, proteins, lipids, proteins, vitamins and minerals, which is the answer to this question, vitamins and minerals. And finally, we have the carbohydrates. Those are the main macromolecules that we have within our bodies. Your body needs them, so you have to serve them daily on regular basis in your meals. If you're done, go to question C.
Yes. Okay. Eating too much fat and oil can lead to health problems. State one harmful result of eating too much fat and oil. You can become fat.
Okay, and what is a more sensible thing? Increase the cholesterol in the blood. More scientific, yeah?
Increase to what?
The cholesterol levels in the blood.
How do I write that?
Cholesterol?
Mm-hmm. I wrote it.
Okay, great.
Okay.
This guy's nice. Now, this question.
Okay. The particle, this question is about state of matters, complete these sentences. The particles
Yeah.
in solids are close together, which means solids.
Give me a few seconds. A second here. Listen to me first. Add the
Mm-hmm.
general information or the general hook of the question is in this sentence. This is the hook of the question that is telling you in which part, in which lesson, in which section in the science we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So, the states of matter. What do you know about the states of matter? The states of matter are the different shapes and different organization for each and every material. They can arrange in three different states, which are solid, liquid, and gas. What are the differences, Yamis? The main differences in the arrangement of their particles. If you look to the solid particle, they are close to each other, tightly packed together, vibrating just in their position. While if you look to the liquid, they are randomly arranged. They are not tightly packed. They are not
Yeah.
tightly close, regular to each other. While if you look to the gas, they are totally far away from each other. So the main difference between the three states of matter is their particles arrangement. So I'm dealing with the particle level, not with anything else. Okay, so by adding more energy, the particles of the solid can change their arrangement and become randomly arranged in the shape of liquid. And if I increase and added more and more energy, so the particles can move far away from each other, forming the shape of the gas. While look, if I decrease the temperature, the particles will become close to each other. And I decrease more and more, like it put liquid inside a vibrating, juggling in their position. Okay, okay,
Okay.
Asir,
Yes.
let's go to the questions.
Okay. Okay.
You can read.
Yeah, the particles in a solid are close together, which means that solids cannot separate, right?
Yes, great. And what? One
When a
more thing.
liquid,
One more. Just
yeah.
a second. Cannot be squashed or separate. Which one the most closest?
What?
Because of their particles are so close to each other, they can be squashed.
No.
So the one that
All,
makes more sense
yeah.
is what
Um,
they can't be.
they cannot be squashed. Yeah.
When a liquid evaporates, the
When a
particles
liquid,
doing are
when a liquid evaporates, the particles melt. Oh no! Expand,
evaporation
expand,
melt.
expand,
Hello.
expand, 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 expand.
And one more thing, we can't say the word expand for the solid particles
I
when they
know.
expand a little bit. While I prefer here to take the word separate. Because actually they will separate. Look to this diagram one more time. They will separate from each other.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Let's
When a
continue.
solid changes to a liquid, that's melting.
Alhamdulillah, yes, it's melting. Go to question B.
The particles of a gas fill any container which they are placed. Because the particles are far apart, and like they're not like, okay, how do I say this? They take a container shape because they're not like, how do I say it? Because they're not solid. I don't know.
You know, this answer will give you in the mark scheme 0.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Explains means you have to explain. And this question is out of 2, so you have to provide me with 2 main answers, 2 main sentences, or 2 steps, 2 properties, 2 characteristics, 2 criteria related to this. So the particles of a gas fill any container in which they are placed. Why? Look to their kinetic energy. We are a scientist.
Oh,
So
then what do I
because they
say?
have what? Because they have high kinetic energy. That's why they can move around and fill any space they are in. Because their kinetic energy is high. So they take the shape of the first of all they juggle and vibrate faster. The speed of their movement is so high. So the speed of their movement is what is so high. That's why they added in it.
Mm-hmm.
You wrote the answer?
Yes.
Okay.
The particles. Yeah. Next question.
It sounds, it is the sound wave frequency. Go ahead.
Okay. Wait, let me just turn the page. Mia plays her flute. The oscilloscope shows the sound of the flute. Here's an oscilloscope picture. There are two complete waves in the picture. This wave has a frequency of 2 units. The frequency of the wave increases to 6 units. The amplitude stays the same. What's the number of complete waves now seen? So 1, 2, 3, 4. When the frequency of the wave increases, does it become like, does the frequency increase or decrease?
Okay, so as for I, you said it's only.
So it will. What are the complete waves? Wait, let me count. One,
Rough.
two complete waves.
Okay, great. So we have rough crust. It's okay. We know that they are so.
Yeah.
Okay, what happened to the wave of the oscilloscope picture?
And what happens to the heights? Wait. What happens to the height of the wave on the oscilloscope? Nothing happens to the height because amplitude means height, and the amplitude stays the same.
Okay. Okay. Let's go to the next question.
Okay. Stays. Okay, wrote the answer down.
Yes, you have to start.
Okay. Mia moves further away from the microphone. She plays the flute the exact same way. The amplitude decreases. The amplitude decreases.
One more time. Explain what happened to the oscilloscope picture.
The
Why you said the
amplitude
amplitude?
The amplitude decreases.
Increase or decrease? You take all of the options.
It decreases.
Okay, continue. Yeah.
Okay. Amplitude decreases. Next question. There are still many undiscovered species of animals and plants in remote parts of the world. Um, The diagram shows a newly discovered species which scientists have classified and named. That I don't know how to read that. Name the
Actually,
class of. It's
this section is
cancelled.
involved. Yes. So
Yeah,
you
it's
are
cancelled.
dealing with it.
Did I send you question 5?
It's okay. This is AB. Yes,
Did I
5.
send
Yes,
you it?
it's here. Hassan.
Wait, miss, can you read the question? I'll answer.
Again, say it one more time.
Can you read the question? I'll answer.
Okay, just I'm gonna put the charger. Just give me a second.
Okay. Miss, can you hear me? Miss, can you hear me?
As once you see the screen, please tell me it's clear. Okay.
I have the book anyway. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Our new part about what?
So you did I send you number 5? Yeah.
Yes, the soil on his fields is too acidic to grow some crops. So Hassan wants to find out the pH of the soil. He uses litmus. You know the litmus paper, of course, yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's
How
litmus?
does litmus... What's wrong?
What's litmus?
Yeah, you just think that I know it.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't hear
No?
you. Yeah. Okay.
Are you okay? Or you eat something weird in the iftar? Seems. Okay, just so Bismillah, I'm gonna write down here. You have to know that litmus paper is just a simple technique. We use it to differentiate between the solution if they are acidic or alkaline. You know the difference, of course, between the acid and base, yes or no?
Yeah.
You know it or no?
Yes, yes.
Okay. As simple as the acid will make the litmus paper, um, what we say it, red. Acid makes it red, while
Mm-hmm.
the alkaline makes green.
Mm.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm gonna stop the mic here. Just a second. I have to stop my mic in this. Okay. Do you hear me now?
Yes, yes. I still hear you either way.
Okay. Once you see the screen, please tell me it's clear.
Yeah. And so I have the paper, don't worry, miss.
You have what?
The paper, the past papers, don't worry. I still have the book.
Okay.
We're still on question 5, right?
Yes, we are in 5, which is this one. As simple as. You see my screen and my writing, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, great. So look, the substances or the solutions has one of two, not only two, has one of three states. They may be acid, they may be alkaline, or they may be neutral. Okay, this depends on what? This depends on their pH. What is the meaning of the word pH? The pH is the measurement of the concentration level of hydrogen ions in a solution. If there is high concentration of hydrogen ion, this solution is acid. If
Mm.
there low concentration of hydrogen ions and high for hydroxide, this solution is base or alkaline. If
Alkali, yes.
the hydrogen ions nearly equal to the hydroxyl ions, this solution is called to be neutral like the water. So back to our
Yeah.
question here. The question says what? The question says Hassan wants to find out the pH and he uses a litmus paper. Litmus is as simple as it's just a paper. If you put it in a solution and give you red color, this means in a solution ده acid. ولو حطيناها في solution وادتنا blue color, this means in a solution ده ايه؟ Base. How
Base.
does litmus tell Hassan that the soil is acidic? Of course, had give him a red color on the litmus paper indication. I. Hassan's friend suggests that he uses universal indicator instead of litmus paper. Explain why. طيب انا كنت لسه بقول لك ان الليتمس بيبر دي حاجه بدائيه جدا 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 جدا. عندنا حاجه تانية
مم.
غير الليتمس بيبر اسمها universal indicator. what is the universal indicator؟ ده indicator بيindicate البي اتش بالظبط، هي بي اتش 1 ولا بي اتش 2 ولا 3 ولا 4 ولا 5 ولا وات ايفر. يعني البي اتش دي عباره عن ايه؟ وات هي الفاليو بتاعتها، الاكيوريت فاليو هي ايه؟ مش بس بيقول لي هي اسيد ولا بيز، مش بس بيديني الكالر ريد وبلو وبيقول لي هي اسيد ولا بيز، لا ده اكتر من كده، كمان بيديني ديتيل بالظبط هي البي اتش بتاعتي كام.
مم.
تمام. اليونيفرسال انديكيتور ده انت تقدر تعمله في البيت. عارف الكابج البيربل؟
مم.
لو اخدت الكابج البيربل ده، خدت بارت منه وعملت له بويلنج كده في بول على النار، وسبته لحد ما ينزل كل الكالوري اللي فيه، وبعدين جمعت كل الليكويد ده في تيوب، ده بالنسبة لك
مم.
كده يونيفرسال انديكيتور. لو حطيته
مم.
على بليتش في التويلت عندكم في البيت او حاجة، هتلاقيه بقى لونه جرين اخضر. ولو
مم.
جبت عليه اي حاجة اسيد هتلاقي الكالر بتاعه بقى حسب الاسيد. لو هو سترونج اسيد هيديني ريد جامد جدا، لو هو ويك اسيد هيديني جست لايت بينك كده. نفس الفكرة
مم.
مع السترونج بيز، هيدينا very very strong blue color، ومع الويك بيزز هيديني color أقل منهم بشوية. That's
مم.
why لما بنتكلم عن اليونيفرسال indicator، yes طبعا اليونيفرسال indicator more specific
مم.
because it identified the pH with its value, with its true value. Okay. طيب تعالي نروح ل question B.
مم.
your turn بقى.
Okay. Question B. Hassan adds an alkali to the field. The acids in the soil react to the alkali. What's the name of this type of reaction? Um, is this, wait. Oh, that's neutralization.
Neutralization, thanks a lot. Because what we
Your
have
turn.
a rule or an equation that said acid with base give
Mm-hmm.
us salt and water.
Salt and water, yeah.
Acid with base give us salt and water.
And water.
Let's no just need there, then minimize and go to question 7. Yeah, start.
No, it's your turn to read.
What?
It's your turn to read.
Okay. ماشي. Rajiv and Jamila investigate photosynthesis. Yeah, we have to highlight as you're reading such like this question, you have to know when you have to highlight.
Mm.
Let's take the photosynthesis, the first point to be highlighted. They set up their apparatus as shown here. This is the apparatus that they used to investigate the process of photosynthesis. What they did. Look, we have here water plant, water plant from the water, and we have a funnel. Yes, we know the funnel shape from the science lab, and those are bubbles, small bubbles are indicating, of course, for the release of a gas. And this gas is collected here in this area, in this space, and we have water containing dissolved carbon dioxide. Then we have a lamp as a source of light.
Yes.
Okay. They want to find out how changing the distance of the lamp from the water plant affects the rate of photosynthesis. This is the scientific question that they are investigating. Starting from how. This is the question. This is the investigation question. The distance of lamp from water plant affects the rate of photosynthesis. From this question, I want you to give me the variables. What are the variables here?
Okay. Rajiv and Jamila do their experiments here. Okay, write down two variables.
Many types of variables depending. Huh?
Okay, the first thing they measure is, of course, the amount of water containing dissolved carbon dioxide.
Okay.
Amount of water containing equal to, okay. And the amount of bubbles, of course.
Great.
Okay. And the second one, describe the okay. Rajiv and Jamila do their experiments. Here are their results. Distance of the lamp from the water in plants in centimeters, the number of bubbles produced in 5 minutes. Describe the pattern. It goes down in like a diagonal line.
From such like this. Am this right, or am I?
I think it's right.
Okay. Describe the pattern. The pattern
shown
by
the amount
the
of bubbles
results.
decrease. Amount of bubbles decrease.
The amount of bubbles decreased.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, this way so fast. So there's a little delay in the screen, so just a second. We did this question?
The one after you?
Yeah. Jamila and Ahmed collect information about the camel and the horse.
Wait, which one? Which one? Oh yeah, Jamila and Ahmed collect the We didn't do it, no.
Okay, do it.
Okay. Jamila and Ahmed collect information about the camel and horse. Pressure is calculated by the equation pressure equals force over area. The total pressure exerted by the camel is 2.5 newtons.
Okay, this is the value of the pressure?
Yeah. And calculate the total pressure exerted by the horse's feet.
Okay.
It's 5,000 divided over 2,000. That's 2.5. 2.5.
Again.
2.5 thousand centimeters squared.
2.5
thousand centimeters squared.
Okay, now listen to me. We have to modify what you said a little bit. Let's start here from such like this question. What shall I do? We have a camel and we have a horse, and we have an indication for the values of their weight and the total area. The weight here is 5 kn. And
by the horse's feet. That's
yes.
10.
Yes,
That's sorry.
Okay, I know that you got it. While here for the horse's weight is 4 kn the area 400 centimeters square.
Yeah.
Okay, here is already the pressure of the camel's feet is calculated for you already. I'm asking you now to calculate the total pressure exerted by the horse. So at the pressure is equal force over area. So we will divide 4,000 over 500. Those will go away
Yeah.
with those.
That's 10, right?
Yes. 10 what?
10 centimeters squared.
Newton over centimeters cube.
They're squared.
Centimeter square. Newton
Yeah.
over centimeter square. Why, and why? Because this is the unit of the pressure. Don't forget that any value or any numeric we have must followed by a unit. We have here three main values. For number one, which is the force, we measure it with
Yeah.
Newton. Okay. Number two is the
Yeah.
area. It used to be in centimeter square. While pressure, okay,
Water pressure. Yeah, what?
just a second.
Yeah.
While pressure, because of its F over A, it will be F in Newton over A in centimeter square. So it's N over centimeter square. As simple as that.
Yeah.
Here we have question 10. Yusuf investigate friction. He drops marbles into different liquids. Those are marbles in 4 different liquids. We have here milk, olive oil, honey, and corn syrup. Yusuf makes a prediction. What is his prediction? I predict that the honey will have the most friction.
Yeah.
Then we have a table of his results. Milk, time taken for the marble to full in seconds was 2.5 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
3.1 for the olive oil, 3.4 for the honey, 3.5 for the corn syrup. Okay? Everything is clear?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, what's wrong?
Yusuf investigates friction. He drops marbles into different liquids. Yusuf makes a prediction. I will predict that the honey will have more friction. Here are his results. No, corn syrup has the most.
Why can't they cannot move? Okay, so what's wrong? This is for the previous class. I did this and this. Yeah. Alhamdulillah. Is Yusuf's prediction correct? Circle the right answer. Back to
His prediction is wrong. Corn syrup is
his prediction was for the honey. He predicted that the honey will be the fastest. Will have the most friction. While this is not true. Okay, so it's no. Give me explanation using the results.
Corn syrup takes more time, which means it has more friction.
Okay. Yusuf wants to increase the time it takes for the marble to fall. Describe how he could increase the time it takes for the marble to fall.
Yusuf wants to increase the time it takes. Uh, maybe use a bigger, like a taller glass.
Bigger glass, this will affect in what?
Affect the time it takes.
Okay, so instead of being like this and liquid till here, it can be like this and the liquid cover all of this distance. This what you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Great. Great, great, great.
You have to read the next question.
You will.
No, it's.
No, I just read the last one.
I read this one, miss.
The last one was you or not me? Okay. We have here 3 different types of cells. Draw a line. So as simple as when I ask you to draw a line, please just draw one line from each cell to its function. So they are different 3 cells and those are their functions. The function number 1 absorbs water and mineral ions from the soil. This for what?
Hmm?
This function for what? For which type of cell?
Absorbs water and minerals, or
Yeah.
for the what's this for the root hair cell, of course.
Great. This is for the root.
Carries oxygen around the body is obviously the red blood cells.
Oxygen. Yes. Transmits nerve impulses around the body.
Transmits nerve impulses is the first one.
The nerve cell. So this is called the nerve
Cell.
cell. This is red blood cell.
Fertilizes the egg cell is obviously the sperm.
Yes, this is the sperm. Okay. We had a session on molecules and particles.
Yeah.
Look at the diagram. The diagram shows the particles in 5 substances. The white and gray circles represent type of atoms. This is A. We have 2 different types of atom. Of course, this is mixture.
Yeah.
This is one type, so this is element. So this word, this is a mixture.
Mm-hmm.
This mixture of single atoms, but the first one was mixture between molecules and single substances. Here, same, all of them have same pattern, while E is molecule. They have just 2 atoms from the same structure. They are the same substance. Which 2 diagrams show mixtures? Choose.
Which 2 diagrams show mixtures? Uh, okay, so we have C and we have A.
We have A.
No, C. I mean D is mixture of compounds, right?
Okay.
Yeah, and so does that count as a mixture?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so D and C. Because C is a mixture of elements and D is a mixture of compounds.
Yes, and you already explained now your answer. So
yeah.
did it.
You have to read the
Electricity.
next one, Miss.
What?
You have to read the next one.
I'm reading a lot, by the way. So, we have here some connects in some electrical circuits. You have to observe the battery as a source of energy. The current we move from the positive end. We have a meter. Then we have branch. There is a meter and resistance 2 ohm. Then branch a meter and resistance 3 ohm. Fourth ammeter and resistance 5 ohm. Then after this we have ammeter number 5. A lot of ammeters we have in this circuit. So the resistance connected here in parallel. So the resistance, which is measured by ohm, already connected in this circuit in parallel. The 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 4 and 4 ohm components are complete the readings on the ammeters. This means يا آسر إن ال 1.8 دي هيحصل لها branching عند هنا وهنا وهنا، صح؟
Yeah.
طب اتقسمت ازاي؟ اميتر 2 واخد 0.8. لو عملنا لهم ماينس من 1.8 هيبقى معانا 1، يعني الاتنين دول عندهم 1. لو اميتر 3 واخد 0.6 يبقى اميتر 4 هيبقى واخد كام؟ 0.4. Yes or no?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is 0.4. طيب لما يرجع الكرنت كل ده تاني هيرجع لنفس الفاليو بتاعته الأولى 1.8. Do you have any problem in such like this calculation?
No.
Okay, great. So all of them are done?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you have any extra papers or anything else you want to practice now?
No.
So you want to done our session for today on this part?
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't have any question for me?
No.
Answer.
I don't.
Okay, I just want to recap what we made today. Today we practiced as paper questions. Okay, as simple as that. I would just want to remind you that you will enter the checkpoint, yes?
No, I won't.
Why?
I don't know, I just won't.
You don't want it's okay، يعني هي هتبقى 18 ابريل.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't think I'm ready.
اوكي انت already ما عملتش registration صح؟
لا ما عملتش.
طب اوكي so we are dealing I'm preparing for our trimester exam صح كده؟
Yes.
Okay, great. So okay. You don't want to ask me about anything before we done?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, yes. Assalamu alaikum.
Are we finished?
Yeah, if you don't want to practice anything else, and that's
No, it's okay. I don't want to sleep.
okay. Now, assalamu alaikum.
Bye.
Bye.
Damn, are we rolling, 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 rolling.